Welcome on in, dear ones. Welcome on in. It's me, Jin, Regenerative Detox Specialist and Clinical Iridologist and Reiki Practitioner, coming to you live today with a group update and also to welcome my dear chosen sister and friend, Amanda Kalbaba. Hi, dear one. Thanks for being here.
Thank you for having me, Jen.
It's so fun that you'll connect with our members here at the Raw Reset, Amanda. I'm just so excited to introduce everybody to you and share a little bit about your beautiful gifts and offerings. Amanda has many spiritual and psychic gifts and actually has a degree in fine arts and dance from York University here in Toronto, Canada. She's the founder of Gentle Care Wellness and Heart Alchemy Life Coaching, co-founder of the Amanda and Heather Show, the podcast on Spotify. It's amazing. And Gaia's Gifts Healing Circles with me, Jin. Her love of movement and anatomy led her to 20 plus years of working as a registered massage therapist, has quite the cult following in the Durham region. And yeah, like I said, many intuitive abilities. You're an intuitive reader, Amanda, and you offer guidance and support on the journey in life and health for individuals who come to you. And Amanda uses many modalities, guys, in her practice: acupuncture, reflexology, cranial sacral therapy, and of course, Reiki, being the beautiful, powerful Reiki master that you are. Amanda is a workshop leader with many workshops upcoming that we can talk about later, online and in person. She's hosting therapist circles, which I've found to be very healing for myself as a healer. I need other healers to lift me. So those are our soul continuing journey gatherings. And she also offers soul gatherings to the public. And your overall mission, Amanda, if I understand correctly, is to empower people to reach their highest potential in life.
Yes, that's right. Just a little update in that I'm no longer practicing acupuncture. So that's just a little bit of a change there. And I just want to apologize. Both my cats are here around the computer and I'm trying to keep them a little bit in control here, but I think they can sense the vibes, all of this great energy. So they're wanting to be around right now.
I want to take a little bit of credit because I'm quite close with these beautiful beings, and maybe they hear my voice and they want to be near me. I want to get in there.
Yeah, they're definitely feeling comfortable and a little excited.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Yeah, they're so welcome. I mean, it'd be lovely to see them. And it's so lovely to be with you, Amanda. I have this exciting news for the group. We have exciting news for the group. So we have what we're calling a Christmas reset gift offering. Yes, holiday gift. Right. So actually here at the Raw Reset, many people are focused on transitioning over to a living food lifestyle of abundance and vitality, which is amazing. Obviously, this temple to the soul, this is very important to really care for. We also need to look at the self as something to be cared for. Yeah. You know, just like the body, when we take in junk food, we have junk thoughts. We need to really care for oneself. So we have this beautiful offering of guided meditation and Reiki, this collab that Amanda and I are going to be bringing to you December 23rd and December 30th. And what time did we decide? Like 12:30, something like this, Eastern Standard Time?
Yes, or I think 1 o'clock. I think it might be 1 o'clock.
Right. Yeah. 1 o'clock. And yeah, so this is going to be a wonderful opportunity to come together and really work with, you know, where you're at with your own meditation journey, and for us to kind of come into a circle in this way. Amanda will be leading us through possibly crystal castles, crystal cities, temples. I'm very much excited for these guided meditations, Amanda. You're really so good at them. And actually, I don't know if anyone's seen any of our recent content we did a Samhain ceremony at Amanda's home.
Yeah.
And we also held space for a shadow workshop, shadow integration healing. And like, if you saw any of the videos, the participants, everyone was just like so deep when you were leading them, Amanda. You had your Tibetan singing bowl, and you did a little bit of guided meditation. So this is what you guys can expect just online, you know. So anything to add to this, Amanda?
Yes. So just with what you've been saying is that I will be offering meditation for everybody. You know, Christmas time, the holidays is really hectic. I think December overall is just hectic with, you know, winter beginning. It's colder out, it's darker, our days are shorter. And then we have, you know, everybody's working and, you know, getting all well, here in North America anyways, we're all getting bundled up and then running out to do our shopping for our holidays and gathering for family. It can be stressful for people. Even when you're having fun, it can be on the stressful side. So just as, you know, we're not maybe eating as healthy as we usually do, and we're taking in a little bit more sugars, more alcohol, caffeine.
Not our members here, though.
Oh, okay, of course not. Of course not.
I'm kidding. You know, one must keep their spirits high, right? The emotional
That's right.
states are alkaline
Yes.
when we're happy. So
That's
yeah,
right.
sometimes
Yeah.
to be in the
Yeah.
spirit, you know, we might take a half a beer or something bubbly, something fun.
Right. Yeah. So, you know, we all like, yeah, we all cheat a little bit and then there's just the added stress of it all and trying to get everything done and the kids all prepared and all of that stuff, school ending for them. So the meditations that we'll do will be nice and relaxing. It will help with grounding. It will help I think, you know, I don't always have it exactly planned out in my head. I tend to, like I said, I work very intuitively. So I tend I have an idea of my head of what I'm possibly going to do, but I don't have everything mapped out like clearly until I actually sit down and I connect with the audience and everybody's energies. And that's usually what I'm given the information back is what people need in that moment in time. So yes, I mean, I definitely could say like we're going to be going into crystal castles or temples, and but I really don't know. I don't know. You can't hold me to that.
Well, that makes so much. That makes so much sense, Amanda. Thank you, and
Yeah.
I love that you work so intuitively in this way. That once we join together in circle and community, that you could actually feel. Is this what I hear you saying? That you feel and you also receive and hear
Yes.
messages as to what is necessary to best serve
That's
the
right.
group.
That's right. It's really the energy of the whole group sort of speaks to me, and like, you know, this group really needs like calm, soothing, relaxing. Or it could be this group needs to do some deeper inner work, healing. So we're going to go on a deeper journey, maybe into our shadow sides a little bit more. I'm pretty much thinking by the end of this year, people are going to be needing more of the soothing and the relaxing and the calming, the de-stressing, more of a balance into life. But again, you know what, who knows, it could like completely be something different because that's what the group needs at the time. But going back to what you said too a little while ago about our mental states, you know, this can be a really fun, exciting time, but it also can be it can stir up a lot of past stuff that maybe wasn't so happy or healthy. And meditation can really help clear the thoughts, help to shift perspective, to see things in a different way, more of a healthier, balanced way, and therefore sort of help with calm down the emotions and allow the
that. Sorry, please go ahead.
Yeah, no, just to allow the person to enjoy what is going on instead of being in a reactive state. And that's not a fun place to be in, or even a defensive or protective state because you're around people that you don't really like or you don't really want to see.
Yeah, I want to speak to this because it's so perfect that we'll offer this December 23rd.
Yeah.
right? So this is a couple days before Christmas. So it kind of can,
Yes.
you know, help to reset the emotional, mental,
Yeah.
spiritual body, which
Right.
here at the Raw Reset, we're all about. It's not
Mhm.
only about what we're eating, guys. It's
Yeah.
also the mental and emotional bodies and the spiritual bodies, you
Mhm.
know. So this is really important right before I go into Christmas, because I want to be able to show up as my best self, you know, when I'm around friends and family. And
Yes.
in the past, like you mentioned before, Amanda, there was, you know, some really uncomfortable experiences around this time of year. And I tend to anticipate, you know, the mind likes to protect its,
Yes.
we
Yeah.
protect ourselves using this beautiful tool, the mind. It
Yeah.
can be our greatest asset and our worst enemy, depending on
That's
how we
right.
use it, right? So we can work with the mind in this way, and I believe we'll feel more prepared for being with everybody in presence, and to support that level of presence that I really want to bring into my relations. And then also the 30th, because this is wonderful that we do it December 30th as well, because now we've been through, you know,
Mhm.
a lot of the festivities, you know, are coming to a
Mhm.
close, and it's just prior to New Year's Eve, which might be
Yes.
another triggering time for people.
Right.
So very, it feels very timely, and it will be very nourishing, I suspect.
Yeah. Yeah, I agree. You want to go into this with an open mind and to be open to receiving that nourishment, that feeling of connection, that you're not by yourself in this period of time, and that you have a strong community that supports you and backs you, and just, yeah, brings you that feeling of warmth and comfort. Yeah, we all need that at this time.
You hit it right on the head. The word community really is so resonant in me. And this is my passion and my joy, to connect one another, you know, connect
Mm,
everyone as best as
yes.
I can to different health and healing resources, to one another. You know, it's wonderful to show up as a connector in this life. And I honor that that's one of my giftings, you know. And yeah, I don't know if there's anything else you like to say about the offerings, or even as like as you feel called, Amanda, because now, you know, guys, Amanda is our one of our newest admins here in the group, because we're finding that people are experiencing a lot of emotional detox, you
Mhm.
know, and people have been a little bit shy in the group, and I really want to encourage you to share, you know, let us know, like, are you eating fruits for breakfast? When are you having your fruits? Are you enjoying botanicals? What form are you having your botanicals? You know, anything you can share that's in alignment with our values here at the Raw
Mhm.
Reset would be wonderful. And yeah, just to have you as an admin so that people can, you know, feel a little bit more supported as you work more energetically with those bodies, you know.
Yes, and just so people know too, is that if you can't make our live when we do this, it will be up on the Facebook the whole time. And even if you do it once with us, know that you can keep coming back to it and doing the meditation again for yourself, whether you're listening to me and following, or simply just take what we've done and do it on by yourself, like on your own, and doing this, like, maybe on as a daily practice throughout the holidays. Even if it's just 5 minutes, it doesn't have to be long at all. It can be very, very quick, 5 minutes max, maybe, or maybe once a week or once every couple of days. But doing that will help you just stay grounded,
Do you
find.
mean, sorry to interrupt, do you mean that
Yeah,
they like, okay, so because these meditations might be longer, so you're suggesting that people can tune in for a portion
that's right. Sorry,
up for the
Angel's
recording?
here,
Oh, see,
and
Angel is
he's
by far my favorite, and I knew he'd show up.
he's like driving me crazy here. He's biting on the cords. He's
Yeah, because he
wanting to
wants
step
to
off the
see.
keyboard. I'm like, stop
We
it.
we have a very special bond. Can you show us his face? You guys have to see this cat.
Sure, just hold on.
So I have a really deep
You see, there he
connection to the
is.
feline
My
realm.
angel.
Oh my God, look at those eyes. He's a wise one. His eyes
He is.
remind me of an owl.
Yeah.
And I have a very special connection with Angel. He's a really good one.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. He's very sweet. He's like my sweetest cat that I've ever had, the most gentle.
Thank you
Oh,
for sharing him with our members.
he's like constant. Razzie, my kitten, is gone. He's taken off, but Angel just keeps coming around here and is like, I want to be a part of this.
Well, remember Angel in our ceremony? We had a medicine
Yes.
ceremony,
Oh my
and
gosh.
Angel and I were just so bonded in that.
Yeah, he was very, definitely very involved.
So you remember, I didn't mean to cut you off. It's just, it
No,
was
it's
very
okay.
exciting to have his appearance as well.
So yes, the meditation that we'll probably do will be, I'm going to say at least 20 minutes. It could be longer. It could be up to a half hour. If you're not used to meditating, it's completely understandable. Don't feel intimidated by this. It's going to be guided. So I will be speaking the whole time and directing you, almost like a little bit of a story where you just relax, either lying down or seated, and you can keep your eyes open or you can close them and almost just take it in like a story. I will guide you through, certain visuals, certain a scenario. I will probably ask you to connect with your body and ask you how you're feeling in different areas of your body. Throughout the meditation, some emotions or feelings will come up. I'll ask you just to acknowledge them and just to breathe them out, let them go. So you can do the long version, and you can continue to do the long version. You can come back to it and continue to do that way, but you don't have to do it that way. There's no rules to meditation. It's really about how it works for you, what works for you. Some people need to have to listen to our guided meditation. Some people need silence, complete silence. They don't want to hear anything. They go deep within themselves. They just want that sort of silent, quiet period for themselves. That's what works for them. Like I said, there's no rules to meditation. What it really is about is that how it works for you. And then the other thing that I get a lot from people always ask me this, is how long should I meditate? And again, don't think of it that way. Never ever think that you have to meditate for 5 minutes. Never think you have to meditate for an hour. No, you can meditate for 1 minute and it be the best meditation you've ever done.
I love that.
It's all about the quality. It's not about how long it is. It's really like, if you can only sit quietly and go inwards for 10 seconds, that's perfect. That's the best.
Yes. Maybe
but if you
try for someone to do the 10 seconds or the 1 minute, like throughout the day, a few times,
exactly,
something rather than all at once.
Right. Like, because a lot of people will try to lie there or sit there for an hour and your mind is like going all over the place. And that's not meditation. You're basically wasting your time as your mind wanders for an hour. You get nothing from that.
I did that quite a lot with the Vipassana teaching.
And you have to remember too, like, you're using your mind in a different way. So your mind is like a muscle. You have to develop it. You have to work on strengthening it. You can't just expect yourself to sit down and lie there and be able to do meditation for an hour or half an hour. It's for some people, yes, but for a lot of people, no. So guided meditation is a great way for beginners, because it really does help the mind stay focused. It can still wander, but it does help with that training of focusing more. But like I said, so you can continue to listen to the meditation on your own, or you can simply just by yourself for a couple of minutes, sit quietly and allow yourself to go to that place, whether it's the place that I created for you or that comes like something created by you that comes naturally, and just be there. So it's a very personal, very intimate experience for yourself. if
That
you can
sounds
do this for
amazing.
yourself.
Yeah, I'm very much looking forward to the guided aspect.
Mm-hmm.
I love that my mind can have something to focus on,
Right.
and then my body and spirit, everything can just let go,
Yes.
and I love that you mentioned that the timing like of it, like don't get trapped in the mind about like
Yeah.
basically this harsh inner disciplinary figure that
Yeah.
told
No.
me, oh, if I don't do an hour every morning, I'm nothing or something, a very judgmental kind of
Yeah.
thinking mind. So I know that isn't me. So I started to really work with flowing through my days and bringing meditation in when I least expect it, because
Mm-hmm.
the less discipline around it, the more I just kind of started to enjoy.
Yeah.
All of a sudden I'm with a friend, or I'm with a family member, and there's like a bit of time where they're actually not present with me
Mm-hmm.
in the same room. So I'll just sit there and just notice my breathing. And
Right.
or I have some people I follow, like yourself, on social media that I could just tune into like a short guided meditation,
Mm-hmm.
or there's the Headspace app. There's so
Yeah.
many resources now for finding what works for each individual. And I would encourage our members here at the Raw Reset to, yeah, try to join us live. It's very powerful when you are together in this
Yeah.
intention
Mm-hmm.
to heal together in community. And the meditation is quite deep, I've noticed, when I have other beings that I'm in circle with. You
Mm-hmm.
won't be on camera. Our members who are joining us will join via the comments and can view us.
Okay.
However, they won't be on the camera. That might feel more comfortable for people. And then, yeah, just following up with the recording as needed, and just tuning in, maybe even for a couple minutes each morning,
Yeah. That sounds good.
without putting too much, structure and discipline into it. Yeah. That sounds wonderful, Amanda. Thank you for describing it a bit more in depth.
um,
And this was just, guys, a little short intro to who Amanda is and what we have going on for you all here at the Raw Reset. And I'd like to take this opportunity to, give you the floor, Amanda, for any new offerings you might have, or any sort of upcoming workshops that you'd like to inform us of.
Okay, thank you. Yes, right now I have two for the new year coming up, two courses. The first one in January is an intensive 8-week course. It has to do with developing your intuitive abilities or psychic abilities. It is very intensive. We meet once a week on Wednesday. It starts January 11th. It goes to March 1st. 7:30 to 9 p.m. So 90 minutes per week. And each week we will work on developing our abilities, working on the different, aspects and getting comfortable with our intuitive abilities, as well as practicing on each other. Because let's face it, to develop your intuitive abilities, you do have to connect with people's energies and practice with giving readings or getting insight, whether it's through clairvoyance, which is visual, or hearing or feeling, that sort of thing. So hopefully by the end of the 8-week period, I do expect that people would feel comfortable, if not a bit more confident in receiving messages for themselves or for others. If they wanted to do it as a career, they could, and or this could be personal as well.
That's
So
wonderful. So basically
mm,
helping people to develop their intuitive abilities,
yeah,
like their Claire this and Claire
yeah,
that.
the
Like
four
there's all the
clairs,
different
yes.
Claires. I
And there's
love it.
there's more
I
to it too. Yeah.
I've been
Uh,
seeing things like almost like beings, and I'd
right.
love to figure out what Claire that is, and also like how to develop that. So I'm definitely
Sounds
very interested
good.
in your workshop.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No, that sounds very cool. So yeah, and there's definitely there'll be a little bit to do with mediumship, but not a lot. Mediumship in itself could be a whole 8-week or more course. So we will do a little bit, touch on that a little bit. But again, hopefully too, a lot of the exercises that I will bring, people can practice on their own in their own time to develop, because the more you practice, of course, you're developing a skill, developing a new muscle within yourself. Whether you're completely new to this or you have already done some work in this area, it's always so great to go deeper and strengthen it more, and maybe get different perspectives or different ways of working with it. So yeah, so that's one opportunity.
In January.
Yes. And then my second one is will start on the spring equinox and it will finish on Beltane. So that would be, I believe, March 20th, which is a Monday. So Monday evenings to May 1st. May 1st is Beltane. And it will be 6 weeks. We break for Easter. And again, it will also be 90 minutes. And this one is a little bit different. This one is really connecting more with our, I guess you could say, superpowers, our magical abilities, and also connecting with Mother Gaia, her magical abilities and her, her wonderful power, and how with connecting with both, how we create in our world, as well as understanding the different cycles of the planet and what that really means and how we use that in our everyday life. Such, for example, is what you brought up when we did the Samhain celebration. The Samhain celebration is the end of October, beginning of November. And as we know, the veil in between our world and the spiritual realm is the thinnest. And we connect with our ancestors and we can receive messages from our ancestors.
Super powerful. It was my first time working in this way, and even knowing about Samhain.
That's right.
Samhain.
That's right. Very good.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm learning.
And there are different pronunciations to that word. Like
true. Yes, people can look that up. That's
another
pagan ancient celebration, just like Beltane, right? And
that's right.
The interesting part about your course is it's ending right on May 1st, which is Beltane.
Yeah.
And that's actually it says it falls halfway between the spring equinox and the upcoming summer solstice.
That's right.
So very powerful. We know here at the Raw Reset, we're always resetting our physicality every season change, and that there is a reason that we do this. You know, these times are quite powerful energetically. Yeah, Amanda, you can speak to that.
100%. And understanding energetically what is happening to the planet, to our seasons, to our world, and to connect that and bring that cycle into what is going through your physical body, because we've really been disconnected from that. And the thing with that is that that's really disempowered us as a human being, as a spiritual being. And when we reconnect with what is happening energetically to Mother Earth, to the universe, to the energies that surround us and support us and nourish us on a daily basis, and reconnect that to our physical bodies and what that is doing to our physical body, and understanding that to therefore eat a certain way at these times.
So you guys just want to hear more from Amanda about her Wild Woman Rising and Psychic course? Like, these courses are incredible. Thank you, Amanda.
And also understanding like why your mindset would be a certain way, why you could possibly feel more emotional or maybe not as emotional. We're all one here. You know, you can't separate your physical body, or maybe think of it this way, you can't separate your arm from your leg. Our whole body is connected. Our organs work together as a unit. Our cells of our body work together. Therefore, when we touch the ground, when we touch the earth and walk her, what do you think you're getting every time you walk on her? You're getting the energy and nourishment energetically from Mother Earth under your feet that moves through your body into the cells. And then therefore above us too, the universe sends energy through our body into our cells, and at different times, different portals, different let's say excesses of energy in our cycles on the planet, or even a time of depletion. What does that mean to us physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually? How do we work with that? It's really, really important. And like I said, we have been disconnected from that. And it's really, really has disempowered us. It's time to take our power back, basically.
Yes, Amanda, thank you so much.
You're
And
welcome.
our members can find you on Instagram at heart_alchemy Amanda.
Yeah.
And you have a website as well.
My website has to be a little updated, everybody, but I will do that.
Amanda's website is heartalchemy.ca. And
Yes.
I also like to introduce a new offering. I have a one-on-one distant Reiki offering online, and I have a one-on-one regenerative detox coaching online offering, both at $40 an hour. Is my beautiful holiday special. I'm really excited to be bringing more people over to the Raw Reset and supporting you in your transition over to more living foods and a lifestyle that is alkaline forming. A lot of space for time and a lot of space for rest is what I mean, and contemplation and meditation. These are all quite alkaline forming. So that's pretty exciting. You can find me on Instagram and Facebook and TikTok at The Healing Junction. You can check out my website, thehealingjunction.ca, for more alkaline resources and tools to support your mind, body, spirit healing, and my YouTube wellness channel, Jeanette Anakini. And if you're liking these videos, you're liking all this content, and you want to support us to make this kind of content in the future, please like and subscribe to my YouTube. You can join the Raw Reset if you haven't already. Just contact me, Jeanette, at thehealingjunction.ca. And you can use that same email via PayPal to send any donations to support the energy exchange. So I just want to thank you, everyone, for joining us, for watching this today. I hope you're getting excited as we are for these beautiful holiday Christmas reset offerings. Thank you, Amanda, so much for your loving support and kindness. It's so good to know you in this lifetime. Thank you for choosing to be on the planet at this time. And yeah, I'm so grateful our paths crossed those many years ago.
So am I. Definitely. So
Any
I thank
final
you so
words?
much.
Yeah.
Just thank you for the opportunity, and thank everybody who's watching for the opportunity to give them something, a gift, maybe something new in their lives that may work. But just, yes, thank you so much. I feel so much warmth already and love. I think this will be really special and a lot of fun too.
Oh my gosh, I can't wait. I feel your heart, beautiful one. And thank you, beautiful Raw Reset members. And thank you to all of our viewers. So much love to you during the holiday season. And we look forward to seeing you. Lots of love. Bye for now.
Bye. Well.